y'all? So thank you all for tuning into the reading produced by Black Spectrum Network. I'm going to be your reader for today, next Zoe. Make sure that you all check out my Patreon, because for at least for as little as $2 per month, you can get these and other psychic readings on my YouTube channel. If you all are interested in purchasing any of the crystal bracelets that I have used in my videos, hey Fayende. But if any of you all have purchased any of the crystals that I've used in my videos, then I want you to go to Indica Crystals. That's INDICACRYSTALS.com. IndicaCrystals.com. In addition to that, I would like for you all to. Okay, thank you all for the questions. Everybody keep asking the questions. So if you're watching this video on YouTube right now, then I'm currently live with my audience, and I just moved, so we're just throwing a reading together real quick. So with that being said, we're going to get into this Jeffrey Epstein reading. Make sure that you all purchase an ancestral life path reading from me to learn about how to work with your ancestors. It will give you a spiritual bath. We'll tell you how to set up an altar. I'll tell you about the strengths and weaknesses of your ancestors. It is a lot of information. It is one of the greatest readings that you can get from me. Please purchase the Ancestral Life Path reading. Also, I would look out for my astrology readings. I'm going to bring back my natal chart readings. So I'm going to do my personality astrology as well. So we're going to get right into this Jeffrey Epstein video, because now we just want to know. My first question is, did Jeffrey Epstein kill himself? We want to know, did Jeffrey Epstein kill himself? Hit the skull emoji if you think Jeffrey Epstein killed himself. Okay, we're going to look and see. Did Jeffrey Epstein kill himself? The Devil, the Ten of Staffs, the Hangman. The truth of the matter is, this may be very difficult for a lot of you conspiracy theorists to believe, but the cards are indicating that he actually did commit suicide. I'm saying that he actually did commit suicide. I'm saying that this is going to be a suicide that's by asphyxiation. Suicide by asphyxiation. Especially involving his throat. I'm not sure how it is that he died. But we're going to get some more information from the cards. He was in a cell by himself. I don't know how this is set up, but I see him in a cell by himself. I see that recently a woman, a very powerful figure. Now this could be his attorney, but I feel like this is a woman that is a woman that's professionally connected to him, visited him, supporting him. But we need to see what type of message she had to deliver to this man. But I'm saying that Jeffrey Epstein actually did kill himself. He offed himself. Yeah, this woman came to talk to him about how he was going to end up, how basically she came to let him know that the reason he's in jail is because she stabbed him in the back. She had to reveal this to him and let him know what was up. And I see that he didn't feel like he had any allies anymore at this time. I'm not saying that he was murdered, but let me do another check. Alright, for those of you all that are watching live, give me more questions. Give me as many questions as possible. Send me all your questions. Make sure to book a private psychic reading. This looks like, is Jeffrey Epstein married? Because was he married before? Because whoever it was, that woman that saw him, that's a woman he divorced. So that woman he is romantically linked to, she has a lot of fucking money. She has a lot of fucking money. But why does this matter in the context of his suicide? And here she is again. She was trying to figure out how to get access to any money that he has hidden overseas. He still has money hidden overseas. So the feds need to do an even more thorough investigation of where his money is. But I see that she's trying to tie up loose ends. Yeah, this is all about money for her. What was she promising to him? Nothing. She's just like, it's a very ruthless conversation. Like, you know where you are, you know you're gonna be here for a while, and because of that, you should just go ahead and let me know how I can access the rest of these funds. Are his elite pedophile friends going to be named? Somebody asked, they said this is an elite federal prison. How did he die? Well, for anybody that studied fucking prison, it's still a prison. Anyway, that being said, 10 of cups, 3 of cups. No, I don't see this. I see that incriminating his friends largely rested on his testimony, and that part of why he needed to commit suicide was because they wanted him to flip on other people. They were gonna have his ass in jail too. That was the thing. But I get that a huge part of a lot of this evidence could be considered circumstantial without his actual testimony, or him to either basically, if you're an attorney or a criminal prosecutor, or you're someone that's familiar with the legal justice system, you'll understand what it is I'm saying. They needed this man to be on the stand. They needed to further investigate him. Like, even if he says no, that this didn't happen, his no implicates a yes for other people to be indicted. So I can't see too many quote unquote elite people being affected by this. I see them celebrating. I see those elite people celebrating his death. And not only celebrating his death, it's a lot of women. These are not just elite celebrating his death. The women that he sex trafficked are also celebrating it as well. But let's see. The thing is, there's not enough of a financial paper trail. There is one, but there's no financial paper trail that implicates sex trafficking. It shows that these people traveled to this place as these events happened, but it doesn't mean that they could. There's still plausible deniability there. That's what I'm saying. So it's gonna be difficult. This woman showing up again. This ex-wife or this close business partner, she's showing up. Why is she important? She's fighting with him about money. Still fighting with him about money. You know something that makes sense? I'm now going to ask this. Did this woman visit him because she needed to hide the money to keep other people from being implicated? Did this woman try to hide the money to keep other people from being implicated? You know, I want to say to you all, I would like for you all to just consider this as a fact. That whoever it is that he was married to, I feel like whenever he was a convicted sex trafficker, hold on one second, everybody. I feel like whenever he became a convicted sex trafficker, whomever he was married to couldn't testify against him, being that they were married. And I also feel like they want to get her testimony, but I just feel like they want to get this woman's testimony. It's something. It's definitely the feds were seriously interested in his relationship history. And I feel that there's a paper trail. This woman was helping to orchestrate these sex crimes, and she was not able to testify against him when they were investigating him for being a sex offender back in 2000 and whenever the fuck I was in high school. Shit, I wasn't even in high school. I was in goddamn middle school. Anyway, all right. So send more questions, y'all, for this. So we need to know, are President Donald Trump or the Clintons implicated in this? Is President Donald Trump implicated in any of this, in the indictments? Okay. This is okay. So follow my logic. Okay. So the cards are pretty much saying that President Donald Trump was in a financial bed with this man. I see them exchanging money, but I see vacations, but I don't see the president participating in this. But here's the thing. I do see arousal. Just follow them. I do see some arousal. I do see an interest there, but I don't see this happening because the president felt like loose lips sink ships. And at this time, the president has completely distanced himself from Jeffrey Epstein. So no, there are no implications, but that's not to say that there's no reason. I mean, there's not to say that just because this particular individual may not be implicated in in any unsealed documents does not mean that it didn't happen. Okay? Because I see some arousal there. I do see the Ace of Staffs. I see a hard dick. Let's look at what about the Clintons? Baby, I can't make this shit up. I can't. Yes, they are. Both of them are. Like, and I wouldn't be surprised if in the unsealed documents they say the Clintons. Like, at some point they just list them as like a unit. Like, they stop identifying them individually, but they're a unit. Look, Bill Clinton done made a lot of money. Bill Clinton has made a hell of a lot of fucking money. And the other thing is, I see a pregnancy, and then there's a page of staffs here. So the page is implicating to me at this particular time someone younger, but I mean, I see a pregnancy, and the Two of Swords is saying that this individual not knowing what to do about that. Let's clarify the Eight of Staffs. Yeah, this is an overseas pregnancy. The Death card. Hillary Clinton got rid of that shit, bitch. Hillary Clinton said, no, you won't. Oh, no, the fuck, there will not be a grand, no, the fuck, Chelsea will not have a little sister, bitch. But no, here in these two lines of cards, I see the Clintons making a lot of money. But I see there's implications about this starting back when he was a president. When I feel like this is about him being president of the United States. I feel like it started around that time. So, conspiracy theorists, give me some confirmation. Let us know in the comments. Hit the skull emoji if you're enjoying this reading. Book a private psychic reading with me. I'm the shit. So, yeah, I mean, let's put it this way. I see marriage here. I see money. I see scribbling on paper. I see the feds scribbling on paper, jotting down stuff. But yeah, but the reason I see a marriage is because, why do I see a marriage here and why do I see money? What does that implicate? Money restrictions over the pregnancy. There was a payout. There's a payout. There's a payout to women. I don't know if it's to the mothers of the children, or I don't know, or it's the children themselves. But it's something. It was a payoff. It was somebody got paid. Why does the marriage matter? Why does the marriage matter? The lovers. Clarify. Baby, Hillary Clinton said, my marriage shall not be over, bitch. She was like, you won't, bitch. You won't fuck my marriage up, bitch. Like, that's how I see it. Like, no, Hillary Clinton was not paying. She paid somebody to get rid of. She paid somebody to pay somebody. She paid somebody to. This is loose lips sink ships, okay? Hillary Clinton allegedly, Hillary Clinton paid somebody to pay somebody to get rid of an infant problem. Okay, I need to take like 15 seconds to look up some more questions that people have. Keep the questions coming, y'all. What's y'all's next questions? What are y'all's next questions? Let's see. Y'all ain't got no goddamn questions. That's it. Are we done? Okay, will anyone else be named now that he's dead? Will anyone else be named now that he's dead? Fuck is Prince Andrew? Whoo! There are two more people that are going to be named. There are two more. There are either 2 or 4. It's either 2 or 4, and I'm not sure. It's the number is even. It's a man and a woman, or it's 2 men and 2 women. One of the women. Like, they're older too, so these aren't younger people. Neither of them. One of the guys is like a priest or like a motivational speaker or something. But like he has good words to give to the people, like to the public. And he's been involved in affairs before. But this is like something that's kind of sort of known. I don't know if this. I feel like this person's either an artist, or this person is like an artist, like a music artist or something. Like they've worked in the industry, or they're a researcher, like a scientist of some sort. There's a woman here, and this woman is older. I don't know who these people are. They're in a relationship with each other. They're in a relationship. So let me get clarification. So yeah, definitely 2 people at least. I mean, I just said that. Okay, so it's not 4 people. 2 more people are going to be named. 2 more people will be named in the indictments. These people are currently together, living together. They're not divorced. They have traveled overseas. They did travel overseas for money to have sex with children. And they still travel overseas to have sex with children.
Fuel my fire, take me higher, I'll be your liar too. Cause when we're here, there's nothing better than the skyline view.